Welcome to Sociology Visualized. In sociology, knowledge is not only created, it is also interpreted, evaluated, and critically read. The ability to read research effectively is a core skill for any sociologist. When we read social science research, we are not just reading words, we are engaging with theoretical frameworks, methodological choices, empirical data, underlying assumptions and biases. Thus, reading research is an active, critical, and interpretative process, not a passive one. What is social science research? Social science research is a systematic investigation of social phenomena aimed at understanding patterns of social behavior, explaining social relationships, generating theoretical insights. Key features: empirical, based on evidence; theoretical, guided by concepts and frameworks; methodological, uses structured procedures. Types of research you must recognize. While reading any research, first identify its type. A. Quantitative research. Uses numerical data. Focus on measurement and statistical analysis. Example, surveys, census data. B. Qualitative research. Focuses on meanings, experiences, and interpretations. Example, interviews, ethnography, case studies. C. Mixed methods. Combines both quantitative and qualitative approaches. Structure of a research paper. Understanding the structure helps you read efficiently. 1. Abstract. Summary of the entire study. Read this first to get a quick overview. 2. Introduction. Research problem. Objectives. Relevance of the study. 3. Literature review. Previous research on the topic. Helps situate the study within existing knowledge. 4. Methodology. Research design. Sampling. Tools of data collection. 5. Data analysis findings. Presentation of results. Tables, graphs, narratives. 6. Conclusion. Key findings. Implications. Limitations. How to read data in sociology. Data is the backbone of research. You must develop the skill to interpret it critically. A. Types of data. Primary data, collected first-hand, interviews, surveys. Secondary data, already existing, census, reports. B. Reading quantitative data. Focus on percentages, averages, mean, median. Correlations. Ask: what does the data show? What does it not show? C. Reading qualitative data. Focus on narratives, themes, meanings. Ask: what is the lived experience being described? What interpretation is the researcher making? Reading documents in social research. Documents are important sources in sociology. Types of documents: government reports, policy documents, personal letters, diaries, media content. Approaches to document analysis. Content analysis. Quantifying patterns, e.g., frequency of words. Discourse analysis. Understanding language, power, and ideology. Hermeneutic reading. Interpreting deeper meanings within texts. Critical reading, the core skill. Reading research is not about memorizing, it is about questioning. Always ask. 1. What is the research question? Is it clearly defined? 2. What theory is being used? Functionalism? Marxism? Feminism? 3. Is the methodology appropriate? Does the method match the research problem? 4. Is the data reliable? Sample size? Bias? 5. Are conclusions justified? Do they logically follow from the data? Objectivity versus subjectivity in reading. In social science, Complete objectivity is difficult. Researchers bring their own perspectives. Your task: identify biases. Understand positionality. Maintain analytical distance. Common mistakes students make. Reading without understanding the research design. Ignoring the methodology section. Memorizing findings without critical analysis. Not connecting theory with data. Conclusion: reading social science research is a skill of interpretation, critique, and synthesis. It transforms you from a passive learner to an active sociological thinker. In sociology, knowledge is not just about what is written, but about how it is written, why it is written, whose perspective it represents. If this lecture helped you, please like, subscribe, and share with fellow sociology students. Thank you.